it is the best I can do, and
Helps when you have someone cracking a whip behind you, doesn't it?
Yeah. People, comic skaters know exactly what the situation is with CyberFrog, but not everybody does yet.
Right.
CyberFrog is going to do a bunch of different things, but the one thing that it's really going to do is break the hearts and spirits and backs of SJWs. Why? Because SJWs foolishly believed that they could stop me from doing anything, that they could gatekeep me from the mainstream. SJWs believed in their arrogance that gossip, whisper-mongering, fear campaigns, and threats could keep somebody as incredibly gifted as me out of the comic book industry.
And humble.
Mm-hmm.
And you handed them L after L after L.
And that is not possible. And I've said over and over again, I will never work for DC Comics again, except in some kind of capacity of leadership.
Right.
I'm not drawing Green Lantern again. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm never working for the mainstream unless I'm actually in some capacity running things. And that's the situation that they don't they still haven't grasped that yet. I don't think fully.
I wouldn't even do that.
I've got other plans.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, Mike. I've got other plans, and I think you know some of them. But I mean, this is the thing. They were hoping that they could marginalize ComicsGate. They were hoping that they could marginalize us. They were hoping that they could keep us from their little club, their insular little club. What they didn't count on was that all the while we were gathering and assembling an army of fans, an army of supporters, an army of incredible creative people who are producing incredible work.
Facts.
And that is something
continues to grow.
That continues to grow.
Right.
And what they also didn't realize was that the people who hand out the jobs, the people who publish the comics, the people who write the checks were looking at us enviously because we can do this and they can't.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell you this, CyberFrog Blood Honey is going to break their hearts. It's going to break their spirits. And it is going to change the comic book industry.
They're women.
Yeah, women love you and men want to be you.
Well, I don't know about any of that, but I am interested in making opportunities possible for people who are brave, people who speak the truth about what they believe, people who stand up to bullies. Yes. I'm interested in making the comic book industry open and profitable for everyone who would like to use it simply to make money and entertain people, and for no other reason. And that is my purpose.
I want to make it safe. How many guys do we know who are afraid to say anything because their paychecks will dry up? You know, I want to make it.
I know of at least 5.
People.
Mike, are you a generous lover?
Let me read these super chats. I don't want to know. Donuts want.
I give all I got, but that ain't much.